Shit, it's big time, man. Squad. Man, 55. Dog. Hey, yes. Bro caught on my bed, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borough Malone. Bro caught on my bed, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borough Malone. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Don't let her take the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say.
What up, though? It's your boy Brillo. We back, Black Mafia Fridays. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. At first, I was whining about the little change or whatever. The show coming on Friday, I was coming up here whining about it. But hey, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, man. Another fire episode. BMF. You know what it is. We got the live pack. We solo Brillo right now. But you know, I'll probably have a couple people pop in and out. Who up in here with me? What up, dog? What up, DeMarcus? My guy, RC in the building. Got the people up in here rocking with me. You know what it is. Let's get to it, man. BMF Season 2 Live Pack. We usually started off with a little big facts, but I just want to talk about Meech for a little while. So, to me, Meech get the MVP of the episode. First, before I let you know why I think Meech get the MVP, let me know who you think was the MVP. OT, what up? The Menace. OT the Menace. Shout out to the Discord, man. Black Mafia Fridays, man. We bring the ice out on Fridays. Hey, shout out Jeremiah. He made me throw my little Cuban on. A little something. We got it on today. Black Mafia Fridays. Let's stop playing. Here. But yeah, who y'all think was the MVP before we get into this big facts? I'm saying Meech, man. Reason I say Meech, and a lot of people get down on Meech, say he was too flashy, this, and that. But to me, it's like they ain't really understand him. When you come up, look at season 1. Them boys was sharing milk. Charles, the MVP. Oh, I'm gonna get on Charles' ass. I still got some heat for Charles. Charles made a nice little play. I ain't gonna get up here and lie to you, but nah, we're gonna break that Charles play down. Reason I say Meech, because like I was saying, they sharing milk. You got to remember that. I'm trying to explain to you why you feel like you got to be flashy and put it on every day and to draw that attention. Is because when you remember in season 1, they go to the store, they got the food snaps. Get clowned by the young lady. She coming up in Detroit in the 80s. I mean, you're going to get talked about in school. You're going to be made to feel bad about yourself. So as soon as he got some money, you know what I mean, he put it on. So that's why he was so flashy. He never want to feel like he felt in that store on that day when he got clowned by them chicks paying for some food stamps or sharing milk. He never want to have that feeling again. He want to let the world know I'm getting it. And in Detroit, we got a saying. Tell them, OT, we got a saying in Detroit. Balling ain't a crime. What up, though, Detroit Kings? Tell them. We got a saying in Detroit. Balling ain't a crime. We will stun on your ass and stand on it. It's because we had them hard nights, hard days too. So we got to put it on. We don't never want to feel like Meech did in that store with them food stamps, and that's just real. But this is why I say Meech was the MVP, because he took them shots from Lamar like a straight G, went in there, stood tall, talked his junk, you know what I'm saying, slayed his chick, had Lamar scared for a minute. Peep how he had him scared. He had him doubting himself, looking in the mirror. Because Meech hood up walking. He don't got no bag on him. Took 3 from the beast. No bag on him. I was grazed. I know the dude that shot me probably peeing all on that seat when he sit down. I was grazed. Lamar was doubting himself, looking in that mirror before he got gassed up, and that's why Meech was the MVP, man. And put some respect on Big Meech. Let's get into big facts, man. Right, tell him. Let's get into some big facts. Oh hell no! The first one I got. This is the segment where I throw up a statement. You tell me if it's big facts or if I'm tripping. Straight like that. What y'all think about this? Diane. She get caught with the work. It's not her fault. It's Terry's fault. It's Meech's fault because they getting observed. My thing is this: you don't see them. They was doing some hell of a police work too because they didn't get spotted. And we're gonna talk about that. But do y'all think she gonna snitch on Terry? I don't. I think she gonna stay solid. I'm gonna say big fact because she gotta stay solid. No, we know it's not time for them to go to jail. You think she's snitching? I think she gonna get out of it some kind of way off some lawyer type stuff. She think about it. She damn near got to because they ain't about to go down for them 3 birds. They ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It's too early for that. I think she gonna stand tall. They're gonna come down there with the lawyer. They're gonna do some improper search and seizure. She already got the color. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't see it, but think about it. If she rat right now, Terry ass gotta go to jail. Unless they're gonna totally flip it. It could happen. I think she gonna stay solid. They're gonna come down there. You saw in the preview, she had a little lawyer down there. No, well, not Meech girl was down there. The paralegal. They're gonna hook her up with a lawyer. Improper search. Why you pull me over? She already white, privileged. She about to dance on their ass. Watch. I'm saying this big facts. She gonna stay solid. You only get everybody ain't about to start snitching. We already got one snitch. She gonna stay solid, which is gonna shock y'all. Watch. Because when they first pulled her over and she got caught with them 3 birds, I was like, ooh, it's over. Number 2, right? Bro, we in a church, right? These fools get to walking out. Hey, Modok J was saying Lucille can't be talking like that in the church. I'm like, I don't know, man. I felt like she was right. Hold on, what y'all talk about in the chat? Said B Mickey fingerprints all over that car. Definitely, when they sweep it, he gonna come up. T disrespected her life for his own power. I think she pretty much knew what was in the car. I mean, because she was getting paid for it. So, what up, though, Tamika? But yeah, is this big facts or hell no? Lucille was wrong to put those church people business in the streets. I'm gonna say she wasn't wrong. So I'm gonna say, oh hell no on this. Do I think she was wrong? I mean, she got to telling their business, but they walking out the church. All she wants is a prayer. Like, damn, like I don't deserve to see my kids alive. I pray for y'all. That was real. I said, Lucille should have went off on their ass. Next, we got number 3. Lamar and Meech scene at the precinct was fire. Did y'all like this scene? Because I damn for sure did. I definitely liked it. I definitely liked Meech in the scene. Meech was making Lamar look weak. Lamar over there struggling with the bag, talking about some Joker. Meech walked in there like, nope, I don't know who shot me, but the dude that did, I was grazed. He talking his junk. I definitely like this scene. And it proved that Lamar is definitely a super villain. We're gonna get into that in a minute, but I love this scene right here. One of my favorites. Big facts with big facts. Yeah, Meech was doing this thing this episode, man. I dare somebody to say Meech wasn't doing this thing this episode. I know everybody don't like Meech because he flashy, definitely was doing his thing, man. Lamar talking about the Joker and Batman. And if you watch, you know what I'm saying, he was making a little bit of sense, man. They was talking in code basically. But Meech wasn't having none of it. He like, it's up there, whatever. Next week. So Terry, the golden boy catching L's. Southwest T activated, but man, catching L's. I even put that in the thumbnail. Southwest T activated. He back in the game. I expected him to come back in the game and messed up and go crazy. But of course, we know Terry did the play or whatever with Boom, got the work, gave it to the white girl, got flicked. Meech told him to go to Pat, which wasn't gonna work. Like, Meech, you was tripping. Pat? Come on, dog. Pat don't got nothing. You think Pat got something in the drought? You definitely was tweaking, trying to swallow your pride and go rock with Boom. But yeah, so the work gets took. Of course, we know this. And Lucille hit Terry with this. Lucille was right about Terry. He's not as smart as everybody give him credit for being. I'm gonna say he is smart. What we forget with these actors is, man, this dude in high school. Of course, he gonna do some goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it really, he should have been more on point with that, knowing you getting surveillance. I'm gonna say he is smart, but maybe they do give him a little too much credit. You say Terry is simp. Yeah, they was kind of right, because she said it like, at least Meech know who he is. Like, this dude pretending to be smart. He is smart. I shouldn't say pretending to be smart, but he a little bit in over his head too. Like, he don't even know what's going on, trying to hop right back in the game, talking about copping some work for Big L. Like, dog, that. But, dude, that's what I'm saying. They need each other, because B. Mickey, we already know he can't be depended on. Big facts are, oh, hell no. Nah. We're coming up on number 5. Hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Let me see what you're talking about in the chat. Man, saying big facts. Hey, Pat work at Ford now, right? Pat work at Ford. Like, come on, dog. No, Pat probably strung out off that crack rock by now, bro. He done fell off. Fell completely off. Meech talking about go to Pat. I don't blame Terry for going to Boone at all, but here we go. The moment we've been waiting for. DeMarcus put this up too. Talking about Brillo. You need to cut Charles some slack this episode. And I emphatically tell you, people, hell no. Exhibit A. 1 second. Let me pull it up. This is why I'm not cutting Charles no damn slack for giving Terry back his own money. We're going to get into it. Exhibit A.
For the damn excuses. Clearly, this is some kind of drug beef.
Pops, Meech is safe. That's all that really matters right now.
Praise God. We'll check on him in the morning.
Terry, stay away from him. The last thing we need is you to get caught in the crossfire of his business.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and change.
What about Meech? Last thing we need is for you to get caught in the crossfire of his business, bro. You don't even care about the welfare of your son, like, dog. Meech is your son too. Did you say that to Meech when Terry got shot? Oh no, you had kicked Meech out because you found Terry's gun in the crib. Exhibit A. He don't care for his son. He wouldn't care if Meech died in there. He'd pretend to care. Exhibit B.
I'm sorry those people walked out.
Now listen, if Meech wasn't my son, I'd probably do the same.
Charles, you don't really mean that.
Listen, Lucy, Meech came from a broken neighborhood, but he's the one that helped break it.
Dog, let's get into it. He talking about he would have walked out and not even prayed if Meech wasn't his son. Talking about Meech messing up the environment. Let's talk about the environment that you raising your sons in. You got to take some responsibility too. The environment that you chose to raise two sons in the hood, they sharing cereal, sharing milk, nothing in the refrigerator. You supposed to be working at Ford. We know you trying. They going out getting clowned by the world, getting beat up. They seeing crackheads every day. They get introduced to Pat, who helped them out, gave them a couple dollars because you had them in the hood. You got to take some accountability. You can't even get a prayer. And I ain't even done yet. Charles don't get no slack. Stop all this, Charles. No, he's a sucker. He don't care nothing about his son. He don't care nothing about his son. You saw it right there. Only person he care about is Terry. He don't want to take no responsibility. Why you got your family living in one of the worst neighborhoods? Why ain't no food in the house? Why you can't buy your daughter no bras? They got to share milk? That's disgusting. Come on, man. And then you got to go to the store and get clowned. And then Pat introduce you to a game, teach you how to make some money. And then you want to look down on the kid for making some money because he don't want to feel weak. Come on, dog. I ain't even done with Charles. Hold on. I got another exhibit. See, a straight up sucker. Kill me, miss me with this Charles stuff. And I'm going to get to the comments in a minute because I know it's probably going crazy, but dog, Charles is a sucker. I don't care nothing about him giving Terry back his own cheese. Let's get to it.
Charles, I'm ready to go.
So I gotta help break things down here. Take the keys. All right, I'll be right with you.
Dog. His wife is clearly frazzled in the church. You know what I mean? She going through it. Her baby boy is shot up. She going through it in the church. She ready to go, and you trying to stay at the church? And these people that just walked out on you, you don't care nothing about. You should be bad too. These people about to walk out on you. Your wife is fragile. You can't even console her. I don't care what y'all got going on. Let somebody let my wife be feeling a way about something. It's up there. I don't care where we at. Charles is a sucker, dog. I don't care what type of terms we on. I don't care if we done just argued or going through something. It's up there. This is why Charles don't get no slack. I don't care nothing about him giving Terry his own money back. Let me get to the comments, man. I got 22 comments. Tamika, you feel me? He a sucker, bruh. Too many people talking about Charles did. Man, Charles gave that boy back his money, man. I'm going to play the clips again. He don't care nothing about Meech. Talking about Meech tearing up the environment. Yeah, the environment that you raised them in. Take some responsibility. You should have got them boys out the hood with a man like Meech and Terry. They could have did something different. We all know that. Get him out the hood. It ain't 100% his fault, but he got to take some responsibility. I would have walked out too. You would have walked out too? They can't get a prayer? You would have walked out too? But you raised them in the hood? See, y'all don't know how, you know what I'm saying? It's cold out here, man. Come on, dog. Charles. I seen a lot of it, man. I'm in Facebook groups. You know, I'm on my press tour right now. I'm trying to get subbed up. I'm in Facebook groups, Instagram groups. I'm pressing. I'm seeing too much Charles. Like, come on, dog. Charles is a horrible person, bro. I get it. He trying to do the quote unquote right thing, but it's gray area, man. Is Meech wrong? Was Meech wrong for getting with Pat and trying to get some money and not get clowned? Being that young and influenced, where you at? You got Pat riding good. You broke as ever. Of course, your son's going to look up to Pat. He putting food on their plate. Stop it with the Charles. Here we go.
The damn excuses. Clearly, this is some kind of drug beef.
Pops, Meech is safe. That's all that really matters right now.
Praise God. We'll check on him in the morning.
Terry, stay away from him. The last thing we need is you to get caught in the crossfire of his business.
No concern for Meech. Terry, you stay away from him. Dog. Come on, dog. Why do you? I don't get why you're on rock. I know. Dog, I don't understand. That's all I'm gonna say about Charles. We about to move on, man. Let me see. Hold on. I ain't really read the comments. Let me see what y'all was thinking. You see her play the victim too. That's facts, man. She ain't perfect. Definitely got on my nerve this episode, man. You gotta take some responsibility, dog. You raised them boys in the hood, expose them to all type of craziness, man. Violence, crackheads, Pat getting cheese, right? So why wouldn't they be allured by that, man? Take some responsibility. Talk about an environment that he helped. Bro, he ain't come out when he was chasing down them dudes on Devil's Night. Was he hurting the environment then? Nah, he wasn't. He was a regular kid who didn't want to get clowned. I know the story, man. I know the story all too well of a kid that's not confident enough to say, yeah, I don't need this. No, I need it now. Let's get into it. Number 6, big facts. Oh, hell no. We got 30 in the building. Holla at your boy, brother, man. Lock in to the real. Number 6, man. Beat Mickey. Hold on. B. Mickey will tell Detective Bryant that Terry and Meech in the ATL, man. Whoo. I'm gonna say he ain't gonna do that. Because even though he a rat, definitely a rat, and a coward, won't take his own charges. I don't think it's pretty much nothing they can do. He could really just say he don't know. It ain't really nothing they can do. So I don't think he's gonna do that at all. What y'all think, man? B. Mickey gonna tell them they went to ATL? What did he say? Yeah, we gonna get into that, man. We gonna talk about Lamar. Charles and Meech got a lot in common. Please elaborate, my guy. Please elaborate. What y'all think about this? Now that T and Meech are gone, Lamar will start pressing B. Mickey. It's got to be facts. Lamar gonna be on B. Mickey. He might be the person that killed B. Mickey, thinking he hurting Meech, but really be helping him. Ooh, that's fire. Damn, I could see that happening. I don't want to. I'm gonna stand on it. What y'all think about that? Lamar killing B. Mickey. See thinking that he hurting Meech, but he really helping him. Ooh, OT say nope. You say he definitely pressing B. Mick. He gonna be on B. Mick, yeah. That's a fact. We got one more question for Big Facts of oh hell no. Let's get to it. And that question is, we will not see much more of Lamar since Terry and Meech will be in Atlanta. Ooh. I don't know, man. I hope we do. I hope we do see more of Lamar. Come on. I put the poll up. You know how many times I woke up on a Sunday morning to that? I swear every time he do a song or something, man, that jump be stuck in my head. I've been listening to Frankie Beverly and Mays all day. All day. I hope I do get to see more Lamar, but we are gonna see less because they gotta introduce a whole new character, like a new second half of the season, so to speak, with ATL. But Lamar will be he gonna spin the band. Definitely, he gonna spin the block. We gonna see more. Like I said, I definitely got him pressing Big Mick. But that ain't tell me that happy feelings ain't been in your head all day, man. He said Lamar is the show. I hope I wouldn't mind, man. Hey, man. Hey, that boy was something different, man. OT the business. And then we'd have got him out of here on that east side. Man, that has been Big Facts of Oh Hell No, presented to you by the Television Commission, man. TVC, we all we got, man. Stand on that. Let's get to it, man. Now, you know, I gotta keep it 100. I gotta keep it 100 with this next segment. Shout out to my man Key. Key, you up in here, bro? Shout out to my man Key. You know I gotta keep it a buck though. Point out the goofy. Now you know BMF is my jam, but I gotta do it. I gotta point out the goofy. But it's a difference. It's a difference. You got good goofy and you got goofy. This is the entertaining good goofy, in my opinion. Let me break it down. Exhibit A, goofy as ever, man. This is Point Out the Goofy, presented to you by the JH Review. Shout out to Sugar, one half of the DMC, man. The JH Review. Shout out to Sugar. This right here, Lamar just popping up. Ooh, talk about time to work. Like, what is happening? They done turned this dude into really some goofy stuff. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it though. It's like it's entertaining. And you know what? I was saying, like, why they dropped the documentary. Like, they could have kept that documentary only because I've seen so many documentaries. But I see why they did it now, because they was gonna go extra left with the goofy, but it's the good goofy. Like, this dude is hell of a pressing. First of all, this is before they even play the song. They even play the theme song. He in a hospital pressing with his mans talking about you supposed to be dead, and he get up like a zombie or something, talk about time to go to work, smiling. You ain't never seen this man smile. He's smiling. Goofy. I gotta keep it a buck, man. Oh, got a super chat, man. Shout out to my man DeMarcus, man. Appreciate you. My God, definitely appreciate you. Captain Mars didn't question Brian about Lamar being deceased on the crime board, but Lamar is in the police precinct, handcuffed to a chair. Also, we got billion witnesses that say he that witnessed him killing the little kid, and out of respect for the memory of little man, I'm not going to play the clip. Psych. Didn't people see him do this to this young kid? You know what? We don't even need to shuffle for that. But goofy, man. Let me get to Exhibit B. I was going to play the clip. I didn't even feel like looking for it. We all seen it. Sorry, little man. I think it's, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, little man. I got to cut your water off. We all seen it a million times. All right. So where we at, man? Pointing out the goof. I got to keep it a bucko. Here we go, man. Come on now. My man Tiny. Shout out to Tiny too, bro. I was just starting to like this dude character. Tiny had probably one of my most, I say, one of my favorite scenes. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. It definitely wasn't this scene right here. Tiny getting ready for a mission. He's spraying a cologne on, about to brush his teeth, getting ready. And if you don't recall, Tiny already was smashing somebody, I think in the downstairs of Pastor Swift Church, something. So I don't know if this is the church again or what, but he opens the cabinet or whatever, looks back, and Lamar is in the shadows, like he said, like the Joker or something, dog. Goof truth, man. Shout out, man. I gotta keep it a buck. But I'm not mad though. I enjoyed it. Y'all know y'all liked it too. Y'all hella entertained. Right, Inga. I'm with you 100%. I was very much so entertained, and it was goofy. Goofy is not always bad. I know it's been bad in other shows. It takes away from the plot, but to me, this just adds to it. And this is what I'm talking about with Meech. This is why Meech had Lamar questioning himself, looking in the mirror with the dookie bag on, questioning himself. You know, do I still got it? Got his man got to put a battery in their back. Talk about you the beast. While, like he said, Meech strutting around like a peacock. Yes, I got grazed. You know what I'm saying? And parallel, he went to see his boo. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even slay her. And he an animal though for trying to he an animal for trying to get some blood flow down there off the dookie bag. Like you a freak. You a freaky dude for that, bro. He already was on the on the floor, had her on the floor at the Coney. But dog, you a nasty dude. You got the dookie bag on trying to get live. Like, come on, dog. It's too much motion going on. You got the bag on. You got to pipe down. Like, Lamar got to chill, bro. But man, so we all know what he does to Tiny, bro. And we're gonna get on what else he did with the bag. I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it. Y'all know I love to show the the violent clips. I am not showing that because your boy would get up here and get the I couldn't even do it. Man, also our final goofy thing, Terry and Meech trying to get up out of Dodge. Dog, Lamar comes out of nowhere ramming the car, and then they do a little swerve and he gets caught and can't go past. Like, come on, dog. Goofy. So what y'all think about that, man? And in the chat, throw up any goofy thing that you saw from the episode before we get up out of here. I got it, bro. I'm gonna show it. I had to cut it off from that point, dog. I'm gonna mess around and gag, bro. And I'm really gonna get subs. I'm be known as the dude that threw up on his own live stream. Cause dog, I was watching that junk earlier, like, he was down there bleeding. First of all, his mouth was wide open, choking on blood, and then dog. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. Y'all will really get. I'm about to go viral on it. If I play that clip, I'm going viral. If I play that clip, I'm going viral because I'm gonna throw up on this damn computer screen because that junk is so disgusting. Samika, you are right. I got it on active violence, bro. That's what I'm coming up next. See, you already know how the show go. We lit up in here, but I had to cut it off, bro. Or either if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna close my eyes, bro, and shout in, man. Appreciate you for the super chat, my guy. You say Lamar tried to flip Terry, and yeah, Terry was on it off some speed racer type stuff, but I still think it was a little bit goofy. Those are our three goofy things, but yo, I enjoyed it though. We was talking about that in the Discord. I'm like, you can't talk about the goofy on other shows. You're not gonna point out on BMF. I'm like, shit, we keep it real. That's not goofy, but the difference is I like it. Ain't gonna lie to you. All right, let's get to it. What we got next, man? Next we got you gotta let me holler at you. Since it's solo Brillo, man, I might mess around and holler at everybody on this list real quick, man. This might be epic. I'm about to holler at everybody on this list down there. Yep, here we go. Solo Brillo tonight. Let me holler at you. Presented by Pretty Girl Love Trap Content. Shout out. Let me holler at you. Denise, let me holler at you. Hey, it get like that. You made a decision. He didn't tie you up or make you do this. You made a decision. You stand on it. You take that charge. You get up out of there. Illegal search and procedure. Use your skin to win. Do what you got to do. But one thing you don't want to do is say Terry Flenory or anybody. Put it on Charles if you got to. I don't care. Don't say Terry. You know what? Don't even put that on Charles. I take that back. Take your charge. You're going to get up out of there. You got the right color. Boom, bam, stand tall. Because when you first got hit, I definitely thought, ain't no way in the hell she going to take it. But I had to think, she probably is because it's not time for them boys to go in yet. They got a lot more keys to blow, keys to sell. So, Diane, stay solid. Yo, Detective Bryant, I can't stand you, but you a fool with the police work, my guy. You a fool with it. He definitely a good cop. He a damn nightmare. Crooked as hell, but what make him more dangerous if he actually really get down with the police work and the surveillance and the knowing the tricks of the trade, and he was all up on all of that. Yeah, he definitely from the streets for sure. But you are a sucker. I hate that you gonna get to live this long, and I hate that you put the cuffs on a legend that is Southwest T after all them years. But man, you a fool with that police work, bro. He was doing some stellar police work, and we don't see that in these shows. You know what I'm saying? Like he about to close the case, bro. Like he on their ass for real. Like they don't be making busts like that. Like he pressing beat Mickey and Dirty Cop Hall of Fame, bro. I gotta give it up to you. B Mick, man, I ain't got really nothing to say to you, because you might be wearing the wire. So there you go. Lamar, oh, you a fool with it, my guy. A fool with it, bro. So what you gonna do next, man? That's all I gotta say, bro. But Meech did have you feeling a little bad about yourself, didn't you? You thought you had him, and you got grades. You don't know how you just walking around and you on the bag. So Meech is still up. It was 1-1, but Meech still up because this boy walking around all bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. And next we got the Flenory brothers. For one, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but listen to Charles and stick together. That's all I got to say. Meech, keep throwing it on. I know why you do it. Balling ain't a crime. I know why you do it. Other cities, other states don't. I know why you do it. You paid the price, but hey, part of the game. Live your life. Terry, stick with your brother, man. Y'all need each other. And that has been, man. Let me holler at you. I hollered at everybody. Solo Brillo tonight. I hope they take my advice. I say, Brillo, who you hate the most, Charles or Brian? Charles. Hands down, Charles. I ain't hated a character more than Charles since Omar from The Wire. Lucille was still out the collection. Where the money at then? All right. What the people been asking for? You know what it is. Random acts of violence presented to you by Brillo, the Big Review. Here we go. Oh, wrong button. Let's get into it. This week's random acts of violence is sponsored by Lamar, the Beast, Silas. Did my man dirty, and then let's talk about how it started off. So Tiny in the room, in the bathroom, getting ready for the date. Lamar pop up in the mirror, and Tiny talking about some. Oh, he paused for a minute, talking about. Oh, oh. Then Lamar takes this dude's head, bashes it into the damn mirror a couple times. They get the scrapping. Tiny talking about throwing some weak ass punches. Bro, and I was rocking with Tiny. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. I was rocking with Tiny this episode, but Tiny throwing the weak ass punches. Lamar slams him. Tiny kind of get up. Lamar down and rips this dude balls off. Just such a savage. I say his killer be killed. Lamar a fool with it. He say his killer be killed. You must die. Beats him down. Hit him with the damn toilet. And he always playing some little tight little tunes. Why you treat me bad? I don't know what you've been. Why he just killing somebody? Listening to, hey man, hey that's that. Hey man, top tier man. That's Lamar pressing like he Hall of Fame. He damn near need his own little category. I'm gonna think of it, man. Like pressing Hall of Fame. I gotta come up with it, but dog. Random act of violence number 2. Like my man, he took my man Tiny out, man. I was rocking with Tiny this episode because of one little thing. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute, man. I was just feeling the swag or whatever. Pause. Yeah, I stopped it right before because I would have literally flew up on my live stream. I damn near should have did it, but I ain't willing. But I would have definitely been gagging, bro. What he did with that bag was just undeniably like just disgusting, bro. He is wild as hell for that. Like, first, why? But big man, Nato, why you ain't got your head on a swivel, dog? Dude, you in Detroit. You just coming out just you talking about I heard Lamar shot him. No, you know Lamar that shot him like so Lamar gonna be on your ass. Why are you coming out the store eating just look not like it's something sweet? Man, dude, that was disgusting. And right, Inga, that the music is fire. Right, I've been listening to Frankie Beverly, but what they was playing when he killed my Tiny was hard too. Definitely a savage, man. Oh hell no, them little demonstrations, nah. Ooh, hey, K9 don't want no parts of that. I would love to see him beefing with K9. I hope he beef with K9 while they in Atlanta. That'd be hard. For some reason, maybe get on K9 ass because he just want his spot back or something. That's another thing I think about. So, that we have it, man. Random acts of violence. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I did. Lamar was definitely pressing this episode. What we got next? Oh, I did a poll. So the question was better song by Lamar. You Can't Stop the Rain or Happy Feelings. I'm definitely gonna say You Can't Stop the Rain. You Can't Stop the Rain won 70-30. Only because it just was iconic. But Lamar definitely give you a hot tune doing the kill, you know. He likes to kill listening to a hot track. That's a couple of things that I want to discuss real quick before I do my top 5 scenes of the episode. So, Peep, I want to talk about this right here. And I know what you're thinking, like, damn, they done lost Boom, drugs. They done lost 3 of his keys. He already warned Terry, like, I don't play about my money. Guess what, Boom? We really don't need an excuse to knock you off. Terry already want to knock you off, so them losing your keys is not a problem. I'm sorry, because you got something that we want, and that is Markeisha. And Southwest T will have her. So Boom is not a problem. This really just gonna be give us an excuse to get him out the way, so my man Southwest T don't have to be no sucker. Because Southwest T really want to get him out the way for the girl, but he gonna get him out the way for some business. Because if Boom press them boys too hard, or they could just have good business and then they pay their tab quick. They are some Detroit hustlers. So, but Boom not gonna be a problem. But I hope you don't press too much, thinking something sweet. Because we all saw what happened in the back of that office building. Yeah, it got real physical with your wife. That's a bad look, Boom. Once he finds out, this is gonna be just another drama storyline of brewing, man. They owe him bricks, and T is smashing his wife, bro. This is going to erupt. It's going to erupt. Maybe in season 3 or the end of it's going to erupt. He said, I wish K9 was in this episode handling Peaches. I think we're going to get a K9. We got to get a K9 Lamar Love showdown, bro. Lamar might hop on K9 ass just because. But they need to wait. They need to sit Lamar down for like an episode or 2 to let him get back right. You know what I'm saying? He need to be off the bag and back really, you know what I'm saying, 100%. But Boom, do y'all think he's going to be a problem, or is this just a reason for T to get him out the way? I think it's a reason to just get him up out the way, personally. Let's talk about it. Man, this was one of my favorite scenes, man. My man, well, I wouldn't say one of my favorite scenes. I just liked how I said it on my predictions. Go check it out. The prediction pack the DMC dropped, I said it. This was the only one I hit on this episode. So I'm going to pump my chest. I said he going to be out before the damn song play. Before the intro come on. And Meech was out before the intro came on. Definitely. Let me get to this one picture that I know. Let's talk about my man Tiny, bro. This scene, I liked it, man. It almost made my top 5. The reason I liked it is because it was so true. It's a dirty game. Like, these dudes not friends to you. If they wasn't sandbox, them 12th Street dudes are with you as long as you got the work. They don't care nothing that you done got shot. They ain't showing you no love. They not what it is, man. They not your crew. Can't just put anybody on. These dudes got jealousy. They not willing to be patient. They got no finesse to them, but it was just funny. Meech come in there beating his chest. Gee, I got shot 3 times and I'm still screaming BMF. His loyalty, they like, yeah, these newbies thinking something new. He like, yeah. So Meech beating his chest, and then dude, and they pressing Meech, and my man Tiny like, here you go with the gift of gab. I ain't listening to it. Let's get out of here. Then he grabbed the EPMD like, and I'm taking this because it's about business, sucker, and walk out. I was like, okay, Tiny. Then next, what I get? Tiny's next scene was Tiny next scene was, why you treat me so bad? Why you treat me so bad? Hey man, as soon as he bossed up on Meech, man, Lamar took him out. And I did say Lamar was gonna get on 12th Street ass too. I've been saying that. That was one of my big facts questions from last year. So as soon as he bossed up on Meech though, man, grabbed the EPMD like, cause it's strictly business, sucker. Tiny was like, Neto was like, Tiny, you gotta stop, you gotta cut it out. Hey, yeah, he went out. Yeah, he went out way worse than Tiny. Tiny at least got them weak ass punches off. Like, you gonna mess with me? Then they got his nuts pulled off. Right, he took a classic EPMD. Like, it's all about business and called Meech a sucker. After he just took 3 shots from Lamar to be Silas and walking around jeweled up, don't got no bag, don't got a scratch on him, and still slayed his woman. And she had on the Joe Dumars jersey. That's too Detroit, man. If you know, everybody got the Zeke. Everybody got the Zeke, but the Dumars, that's how you know it was a real fan. The Zeke, you down there when you born, you down there get a free Zeke jersey. You just got to go pick it up from City Hall. Like, come on, Isaiah Thomas is the president of Detroit. But shit, I mean, listen to me, bro. But yeah, man, she had the Joe Dion while Lamar couldn't do what he needed to do with the little BBW that he had on the Coney flow. And he was looking sick about it. But yeah, Tiny, I was man, why you treat me so bad? Damn, Tiny. But Neto went out way worse than Tiny. All right, let's talk about it. B. Mick. What you doing, B. Mick? You got your fingerprints all on there. You just digging even a deeper hole. But dude, Moochie got this theory about that gun or whatever. Why did they show us that gun and the safe and his son? Something's gonna happen with his son, bro. Something has to happen with his son. Why else would they show us this little dude and show us that he was getting bullied? So this is just gonna be extra heat because his fingerprints are gonna be all on the work and the stash or whatever. And why the hell they hire B. Mickey? Like, this is why you need to talk. Like, why is B. Mickey even looking at this? His stash spots got caught, and he got caught with the gun anyway. He ain't no expert. That's what I'm talking about being in high school. Like, B. Mickey ain't no damn expert. Man. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about this too, man. Ugh. Hell of a police work, Brian. I mentioned it and let me holler at you, but dog, come on, man. Got to give it up to him. He was on their ass. I mean, knew everything they was doing. Was even at the right spot with but Terry was smart on how he did it with Boone. Like, yeah, he do got the mind. He was smart how he did it, play with Boone at the retirement facility. You know what I'm saying? Had him already there, swooped out the packages or whatever. He just should have sent her with a fake guess, and he should have sent it with the car service, man. I don't know. Y'all think that would have been a better play? Because maybe old girl would have been like, yeah, he got you know what I'm saying? It's legit, basically. That's a company car type stuff. Or it could have been worse. Who knows? He probably wasn't trying to do it with the car service. Yeah, that probably would have been definitely done. Definitely, but they was doing some top tier police work. Gotta give them some credit for that. What else, man? Oh yeah, Meech ready to get out of town. He told Terry like it's time to dip. We got to dip. Basically, they gonna make their plays in Atlanta. I definitely like what he's saying to his girl. Like, you know, we'll get you a palace. All right, let's get to the next segment. Got one more segment before we get up out of here, and then we right back at 11:30 for the uncut pack. Yes, it's the press tour. You know what it is. 2 lives, 1 night. I'm not playing. I'm trying to get my weight up. Let's get to my top 5 moments of the episode. My top 5 moments of the episode. And if you coming across this, man, like and subscribe. Hit the sub button. Rock with your boy. Top 5 moments of the episode. Number 5, Meech wake up with the ooh-hop on. Come on, nah. That was too gangster. Dog. Come on, man. He get popped up and wake up. He don't even know what's going on. He got the ooh-hop on him. Then T come in with all the all-black hoodie. Like, yeah, I wanted to make sure you was ready in case I wasn't here. Immediately on that. He had the ooh-hop on. I was like, he wake up groggy with that thing on him right here. Hey, Lamar better be lucky they left. Because Meech wasn't going to miss with that. He better be lucky they left. I love that scene right there. What y'all think about that one? Should that have been top 5? Right, that's what I'm saying. Illegal search. She about to get out, and she got the complexion. You already know what it is. Thanks, Inga. Hit the like if you hadn't. Hit it already. Damn, Samara, y'all showing me love today. Y'all show me love all the time, though. What I'm talking about. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Get to number 4. That was number 5, Meek waking up with the ooh-wop. I felt like that was just hard. Coming in at number 4, of course, we got Lamar pressing 12th Street. You know what I'm saying? Why you treat me so bad? And then the infamous bag drop. He dropped the bag on that boy Neto. Dropped the bag on him. Had him. I gotta throw the disclaimer up. Disgusting. That definitely top 5 moments. And you know, I gotta go with number 3. My man Southwest T finally clapped the old girl. And it was steamy too. I ain't gonna lie to you. It got real physical. She was talking that talk too. I'm like, and it wasn't all long and drawn out. You know what I'm saying? It was straight to the point. Get in and get up out of here. I was happy for my man T. Like, it's official. Boom is going to die. He's going to die. We all see this. Or something's going to happen. Yeah. I don't see it going the other way for Boom, honestly. And what y'all think about that, man? So, coming in at number 5, I had Meech with the ooh-wop. Number 4, I had Lamar pressing 12th Street. Why you treat me so bad? Killing Tiny and Neto had him literally drop the bag on him. Terry finally claps after all the sucker stroking, after going up to that job bringing orchids and all that jazz, finally gets down. And then number 2, we got the Batman and Joker, the infamous scene where Lamar was looking like a straight sucker. Look at him. Shook. How is he still alive? He think they question him. Look, Lamar probably thought they was questioning him about the death of Demetrius Flenory. Right? That's why he cuffed. He think they question him about the death of Meech. Flenory. Nah. Then we get this. Dun dun. Yeah. I'm still here. And I don't got the bag on me. I just got an arm sling and I'm walking. My ice still on. I don't got a scratch on me. Yeah, the dude that, and he stood tall, didn't say nothing. You saw Lamar's face when he ain't snitch. Be like, okay. Like the dude that shot me. And he came here on all disrespect. Told them, y'all do what y'all do, I'm gonna do what I do. Batman always win when Lamar start talking in that code. Yeah, I definitely like that scene. Some people actually called it goofy. I respect it. That's their opinion. You feel me? But I like the scene. And so big facts with number 2. Appreciate it. And finally, the best moment of the episode, my top moment is, of course, man, she lost the work. What is going to happen? Denise lost the work, but I already broke this down. When it first happened, I was like, oh, dog. First, when I saw B. Mickey grab it, I thought they're going to grab B. Mickey up right then and there. Then she gets it, and I'm like, but then I had to think about it, bro. Like my man OT said, illegal search, illegal seizure. She getting off. So this was my top 5. Coming in at number 5, Meech wakes up with the ooh-wop on him. Lamar pressing 12th Street, them both of them kills. My man Southwest T, Terry, the legend, finally claps. We got the Joker and Batman conversation. And then coming in at number 1, she lost the work. There you have it. Top 5 moments of the episode, man. Solo Brillo tonight, man. How you like that? You know what it is, but we coming right back. Probably about 11:30. You know what I got it set for. About 11:30, we coming right back with the commission uncut pack. It's gonna be wild, y'all. It's uncut. I mean, we're gonna say whatever we want, whatever. I'm not trying to be PG or use good language, nothing like that. It's uncut. The market said, oh, hell no, number 1, when Charles told Meech and Terry to stick together. You know I couldn't put Charles on none of my lists. But you know why, but now he wanted them to stick together. Why? Oh, I get it, Charles. I get it, Charles. You want them to stick. When Terry was shot, you ain't want Meech nowhere around. But now that Terry get in trouble, you know what I'm saying, get wrapped up. I mean, when Meech was wrapped up, you don't want Terry around when Meech was at his worst. But now that Terry's in trouble, they got to stick together. But when Meech was in trouble, you wasn't concerned for his life. Terry facing a little charge, and now stick together. Here, take your money back. Come on now. I gotta definitely disagree with you on that. RC said, I think Marquisha will kill Boom off self-defense stuff. When? Hey, that's a good one, RC, bro. That is a good one. Because we definitely don't want to pay them 3 birds back. Definitely. So get him out of there. And then clean out his stash. I know he got more birds than that. Tamika said, great live. I appreciate y'all. We about to slide out of here in a minute, man. This has been a fun show. For sure. I can't believe y'all was caping for Charles. I had to break it down. My next episode trailer, Cash Dot was going to the precinct to be a lawyer to represent Denise. Oh, yeah. I was thinking she was going, she a paralegal. I know I saw that. I was thinking she was going to kind of like help her out, basically tell her it's going to be cool. Get her a lawyer or somebody that she know, you know what I'm saying, that work at, wherever she's studying at. Get her a decent lawyer. The first thing they're going to do is say, why was you pulling her over? They ain't got no warrant or nothing. No reason. Well, you don't need a warrant to pull somebody over, but illegal search is coming, bro. That illegal search is coming. Definitely. Like I was saying, like, I love the show, man. It's fire. There's been another fire episode. I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely. What you would rate the episode? I gotta do my scale again. How I had it before. I think it was probably too much with the scale. That's why I cut back. Like I was talking a little too choppy. Remember when I used to have a scale, dime bag, quarter pound. Like, That's a little too much. So we just gonna do A to F episode. I'm giving that thing. I'm gonna type it in the chat, bro. I'm a part of this too. Giving that thing a solid A. Solid A, man. Definitely. It had everything. Like Inga said before, you had funny, you were entertained. It was funny. You was on the edge of your seat in certain situations. Right, DeMarcus give it a 9. It was fire. Hey man, it's refreshing to see a show hit 4 weeks in a row. It's hitting 4 weeks in a row. I'm inclined to think it's gonna keep hitting. Inga gave that thing an A+. RC say I rewatched it and gave it a 9. And gave it an extra half. You ain't lying, bro. So, let me tell you what's coming up next because we about to slide up out of here, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for coming and rocking with me. Solo Brillo, BMF Season 2, Live Pack, Episode 4. Look, Meech unbothered by them little shots. Lamar, look what he's saying to Terry. Yo, did you pick up the chain? Did you pick the chain up? Stop playing. Did you pick the chain up? So this is what I do with my thumbnails, y'all. I try to like predict the episode. So for this episode was so fire, I made 2 of them things. So I got this one. You know what I'm saying? Terry, did you pick the chain up? Like me just unbothered. Then I had this one, like, this one I thought T was about to press when I saw this picture. Like, okay, he about to press. Definitely. He definitely did his thing. He just, got caught up a little bit. It happens. But I got it Southwest T activated. So I hit on that. This has been a live pack. What's coming up next? We right back at 11:30 for the uncut pack. Thank you for joining me. We about to slide up out of here. We're going to leave off a little Barrow Malone. You know the vibes.
Don't say it's on the floor, my apes living for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this band, so I can't live alone. My pockets screaming, give me more, my AR saying, give me some, my mindset plays emotion. I be thinking about my past, but I still be focused. Grabbing drugs on my last mind roller coaster. Who did some voodoo on me? Let's hit the south, I gotta